Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. I'm Zipporah, the Lux Angel, and today I am back with another Love Tarot reading for you all. Please remember, Aquarius, that these readings are timeless, general, and for entertainment purposes only. That means only listen to what directly applies to your personal situation, leave the rest for someone else, and by all means, please contact licensed professionals and or the proper authorities regarding any mental, medical, legal, or financial emergencies and or crises. That being said, let us begin. First things first, the handbag of the day is my beautiful Gucci Marmont small shoulder bag, and she will serve as today's vision board inspiration for all the abundance manifestors out there. If you would like assistance with your manifestation game and or your relationships, feel free to book a reading with me. You can find the information for that in the description box below. Let us begin. I'm going to start by choosing the deck for your reading. And today we are going to go with the Kawaii Tarot. I am going to shuffle. If you don't want to stay through the shuffling, then I'll have the timestamp listed in the description box for you as well. All right, let's begin. Please and thank you, Spirit. What messages do we have for Aquarius when it comes to love? Messages for Aquarius when it comes to love. Love messages for Aquarius. Love messages for Aquarius. Love messages for Aquarius. Please and thank you, Spirit. Love messages for Aquarius. Please and thank you, Spirit. Love messages for Aquarius. Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. We'll do one more. All right. What have we got for Aquarius when it comes to love? We're starting off with the 9 of Wands, okay? Maybe feeling a little guarded when it comes to love. Might have been through a lot when it comes to love, okay? In relationships. Oh, yes, the 3 of Swords. I'm so sorry, Aquarius. I don't know what happened, but this is the 3 of Swords. It's almost like you were devalued. Your worth was just not appreciated. What you brought to a relationship was not appreciated. And so you're like guarding your heart now because you're just like, why am I going to enter relationships when people don't even appreciate me? But we have the 2 of Cups here. Okay, so there is love around somewhere. Let's see what it's about. We have the Emperor. Okay, Aquarius. We have a 2 of Cups and an Emperor. So we have somebody who is very confident and very established, self-assured, who likes you, maybe even loves you. Who is this? But you may be very guarded because you've been through a lot. Like your heart has been broken. So let's see. We have the 6 of Cups. Yeah, this is from a past situation. So I'm glad Spirit clarified that because I'm like, is this Emperor who did this? No. This Emperor is somebody who likes you or loves you. Okay, I'm getting the word love actually, like real love, not like. So that's interesting. Maybe they fell in love. But your heart is still so guarded from a past situation that you're not even like necessarily focused on love. I'm not going to say you're jaded, but it's just like you're still hurt from that situation. Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this was somebody who couldn't love you right. They were immature. And so they couldn't appreciate your value, period. They couldn't appreciate the fact that they had a good person in their life. Yeah, we have the Sun, a good person in their life. But oh my goodness gracious. Like, they could not appreciate you. That's just all it is. All it is. Like, they just couldn't handle, they're just immature, period. They don't know how to appreciate a good thing in a relationship because they just are too emotionally immature. But we do have the sun here. There is love here for you, Aquarius. Can you see it? Do you know about it? Who is this emperor in your energy that loves you and you could have such happiness with this sun card? We have the world. This emperor is very established. I don't know who this is. Y'all got somebody who is like successful, almost like they got the world in the palm of their hand type energy, and they have eyes for you. Like, and y'all could be happy together. We have the Knight of Swords. Oh, Aquarius, you gotta heal. This person is here. What are you doing? Where are you? We got the Knight of Swords. Something about communication. Like, when you communicate, is this person in your energy? But it's just like, you may come off as very standoffish because you're still hurting. That's just the bottom line. We gotta heal. We have the Nine of Pentacles. But I see you being very, very ambitious, working on your career. Your ex or whomever you broke your heart could have been very, very materialistic and very focused on money. And y'all both could have been getting it. Like, you know, like y'all could have both been ambitious. But I don't know. I feel like this person was a little bit in competition with you type energy. And they were just immature, man. I can't stress that enough. We have Judgment. Now's the time to acknowledge this emperor figure. I don't know. Do you know this person already? Are they secret? Are they hiding? Who? What the heck? I don't know, but Spirit is screaming at you. Who is this person who likes you? Y'all communicate on some level, but you just must be like, not even interested. Oh, gosh. Which then, you know, you're coming off as very standoffish and Spirit is trying to get your attention. Like, no, this is the one. This is your Two of Cups. This is your happiness. All that love that you wanted to get from this ex, this emperor has it. They can give it to you. But you're so hurt over this immature ex. Spirit is just trying to tell you to wake up. Wake up. Like, are you wanting love or did you want this person? Did you want this ex more than you actually wanted real love? Because that's what basically, if you're being standoffish with the people who are coming into your life who really can love you, that means what you really wanted was this ex, not real love. Because this person didn't love you. And so Spirit is trying to tell you, like, to wake up. You got to change your perception on this. We have a Three of Pentacles. With this being under the world, I'm seeing like this is a time, like there's a window of opportunity here is what I want to say. This may be somebody who, I'm getting the word client. So maybe it's a client of yours. You're a client of theirs. This could be somebody who hired you or your company that you work for a job and they really like you. Maybe you can tell that they like you, but you're just like, oh, another guy. And you don't realize, no, this would be a good guy. This would be the one. So if you know who I'm talking about, okay, where you're just like, oh, but you know, this is somebody who's successful, who is a leader. They may be fine. And I'm saying like you have to work with them in some kind of capacity, or work for them in some kind of a way. Like I said, they could have hired your company or something, and or the company that you work for a job. And this is that window of opportunity. So they talk to you, they try to get to know you, but you're just like, yeah, okay. Because you're still concerned about this and like, I just need to focus on my work because love is just, but it's not love that's just, it's that past person. Please do not let this past person ruin something good coming into your life. Then they will really win. Okay. And we have the Three of Wands. Like Spirit is trying to tell you to move on, move forward. Do you want love or do you want that immature person? Because they couldn't give you love. So which one is it? You know what I mean? Because if you're still looking back at this other person, that means you really just wanted this person. Like, why do you want this person so much when they couldn't give you what you need? Do you want true love? Do you want real love? Because it's here for you. So we need to work on moving on. I know it's a burden. I know it's so sad. Maybe get some therapy, get a book, something, so that you need to start building towards this. Yeah, go see somebody. Go see somebody. Start planting the seeds of progressing towards healing. So if you need to see a counselor or a therapist so that you can heal your heart, because that's what counseling and therapy is for, so you can reframe. Okay, that's what my therapist would always say. Reframing how you see situations, because that's what you need to do for your own mental state, is how you see things. So you need to work toward that. Maybe see a trusted advisor, a counselor, a priest or pastor. Like, could this person be a priest or a pastor? I don't know, but it's somebody who's in leadership in some way. But it's like you need to be working toward, like right now you might be focused on, if you're in school, you're focused on school, you're focused on going back to school, you're focused on your career. And that's beautiful. That's beautiful. But it's like, do not just pour yourself into work as an escape from doing the inner work of healing. Like running to your job and avoiding the fact that you're still so jaded about relationships you can't have a proper relationship. That's not healing. That's not healing. Pouring yourself into work to avoid real healing is not healing. The real healing would be going to a therapist or somebody trusted and being like, look, I am jaded. I am cynical and I am down on love and I need you to help me, pray for me. Because I would like love in the future and I know that I'm not going to get it with this stanky mindset about it. So please help me to be able to see or to heal from the past so that I can move forward, okay? That is what you need to do. Don't just pour yourself into work and avoid the real healing. Yeah, because then you won't have any love in your life, and that's clearly something that you want and that you need, okay? Let me get some oracle cards with this. I'm going to go in with the Crystal Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. All right, Spirit, clarification and or guidance. Clarification and or guidance. Yeah, this other person, like, they were just in competition with you, and it's like they chose the competition of you guys' careers over the relationship, or placed that above the relationship. It's like y'all could have been both young professionals or young working people, and all they wanted to do was like compete with you. Very strange. So they didn't see your heart, they didn't see your personality, they just saw someone to compete with. Period. We have unnecessary worries. Release a burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. Okay. We have let yourself sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. So it's like, yeah, get back out there. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. With this unnecessary worries, it's like, this is what I'm saying. You've been guarded and you're like, oh, I don't want to be stepped on in love again. I don't want to have to deal with that. But that's an unnecessary worry. Go out there, be yourself, and get the love that you deserve. It's like, don't allow one bad apple to spoil all of love and romance for you. Stay strong in your faith. Exactly. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. That's what I was just saying about reframing your mind, seeing the situation differently. This is not a situation where it's like, oh man, I need to stay away from them because they just had this and they just want that. And blah, blah. No, that person you were with was not for you. They were not mature enough to handle a mature relationship. But that doesn't mean everybody else is. And so if you have somebody who's well established and successful and I'm getting fine trying to talk to you, please let that happen for you. Okay? Plant the seeds. Okay, and it says make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. Yes, exactly. What I'm getting with that is, remember I just said stop just running into work to avoid the actual healing process. It's like, no, do do your job and, you know, make the gains and stuff, but don't make your life all about that, being like, I'm just going to focus on the bag and F relationships. No, it's not F relationships. It's F the relationship with that person. That person was a scumbag. But there's somebody in your energy who is not, and who is amazing, actually. And so it's like, do the work to heal so that you can be open enough to receive this situation when it comes in. So you could already be talking to this person and they're, you know, trying to let you know that they have interest, to show interest. Or this could be about to come. The spirit is trying to warn you. You need to fix this mindset so that you'll be receptive to this person when they come. All right, we have stress reduction. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. Exactly. Pouring yourself into work is not the answer. We have spiritual path, answered prayers. See what I'm saying? Passion and purpose. So it's like, you are doing great work with your career, though. Okay. But also it's like you don't need to stress about that. It's like you don't need to, basically it's like you kind of become a shrew because you're already killing it in your work, which is why this other person was, you know, competing with you, right? So it's like if you try to focus more on that, you're going to end up becoming like a shrew. You're going to be one of those people who is just nitpicking, very low vibrational Virgo energy, actually. Nitpicking, always finding something where there is nothing, just so that you have something to do. That's what you would become. Do you want to become that? All because you're running from true relationships and connection, being jaded? No. So it's like, instead of doing that, it's like socialize and join in. Okay, learn how to heal from this past situation, and so you can open up to this person when they come in. Because, like, don't become a shrew. Don't become somebody who people will be like having to roll their eyes, like, oh, here they come again, you know, when they come into work. Like, you don't want to be that person, because that's who you would become, because you're already killing it. There would be nothing left to do for you but to micromanage and to be trying to fix what isn't broken. So that's why the strategy of pouring to yourself into work wouldn't yield you any results. See what I'm doing? I'm trying to fidget. Everything's falling. This is what would happen if you just tried to pour yourself more into work. You'd be messing up stuff that doesn't need fixing. It doesn't need it. Okay? Do I want to get any other cards? I'm going to get a couple of these and then we'll be done. This is the Fearless Oracle by Rachel Photon. All right. Any other advice, Spirit, for Aquarius when it comes to love? Any other advice for Aquarius when it comes to love? Let's see. Any other advice for Aquarius when it comes to love? We have good fortune. See? Good fortune. You have a positive outcome on its way to you when it comes to love. But also, like I said, you're already killing at work. Like, that's what I'm saying. We have the initiation. Somebody's trying to start something with you. They're beginning something. This formal, okay? Look, even if you feel a little jaded and you might be a little stank about it, if they ask you out, go out. Okay? Please. Do it, and don't be stank. Be kind and cordial, and just change your mindset. This is not, oh, here comes another one. It's more like, could this be the one? Let's find out. Just have fun, but accept the invitations for romance, because everybody ain't your trifling ass, stinking ass ex. Okay? Look, love, it's here. Good fortune, initiation, and it says on that card, let's start the journey, and success, and love, and it's got a key on it, the key to your heart. Love, I'm telling you, it's here for you. Somebody is trying to come into your life, and you're trying to treat them like they that person. They ain't that person, okay? Look, we have the sun again. Spirit is trying to send you maybe the reason that other ish busted up and didn't work is because this one was on the way. That other person was a placeholder, child. And the first word on the sun in this deck. Look at the first word. Love. The very first word. So that's double love, double sun. Okay? And it says healing after that and positivity. You need to heal your positivity mindset, okay? However you need to do it. Breathe with me, Aquarius. Say, I will be optimistic about love. Everyone is not my ex. Because God has somebody here for you, the universe, spirit, whomever. This is love, the sun, and it's like, it says, let's start the journey. So whomever it is trying to talk you up and you're like, oh, they are good on paper, but they're all the same. No, they're not. And they damn sure ain't your ex. We have tests. Look at this. Trying times. I'm getting, let me see here what I'm getting with this test at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, evaluation. That's what I'm saying. Trying out. Yeah, test the waters. That's what Spirit wants you to do. Go on and test the waters. Okay? Because don't let this stop you. You have unlimited opportunities for good people in your life. So it's like, please don't let this ex ruin it for you. And trust your instincts, and your intuition has been screaming about this. Like, you need change. You need change. You need to evolve. It says becoming different. Restructuring, modify, altering. That's what needs to happen to your mind. See, that's what Spirit is pointing to on this intuition card. Okay, change your mindset. Please, please. And look, they're socializing and joining in under this. Like, please, please. Because somebody is here for you. If somebody who is, they seem like the dream and they have been, whoever this is, that you know who I'm talking about. This Emperor with the Two of Cups. This person who seems like they're very interested in you, wants to get to know you, and they're successful and sexy. I'm getting accept the invitation. That's it. Okay, accept the invitation. I know this says initiation, but it's like a key, and it says on the key success, and it says let's start the journey. So it's almost like an invitation, and it says formal admission into a group. So it's like, yes, accept it. There's going to be good fortune with this. Like, and who knows where it could lead? It could lead to happiness. This is not about, oh, we may need to get married and this, that, and the other, and this is my forever person. This is somebody who will give you real love, though, and y'all can have a very good relationship. And it could lead to that in the future. You know, who knows? It really could. Could go slowly, because there was the Hierophant up under at the bottom of this deck. Okay? But it's going slowly at your own pace, but planting the seeds. And the first seed is accepting the invitation. So, you know you got somebody in your energy who matches the description of what I just described with this Emperor. Accept the invitation, be kind about it, and try to change your mindset. Like I said, if you need to get some self-help books, do that. But therapy, counseling, whatever, you need to change that mindset, okay? Because it's here for you. Somebody who could love you right. Okay, Aquarius? That is the message that I have for you all today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you got something beneficial from it. And I thank you for stopping by this reading. Please remember to like, share with someone who cares, save it to a playlist for future reference. And by all means, subscribe for more wonderful readings and luxurious eye candy such as this. And until next time, have a gorgeous day. Bye.